Keydrik. You might already know, but I'ma tell you anyway.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy keydrik coming at y'all with a brand new banger. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Back to back. And then I'm gonna drop another one after this to back. I recorded another one, they got blocked, but it's going in copyright dispute, so that's gonna be to back. That's gonna be 5 videos today, man. Give a round of applause for your boy. Give a round of applause for your boy. We coming at y'all again with another Larry Bird video, because I know y'all love these Larry Bird videos. This is the 8 most arrogant Larry Bird moments ever. Finna get right into this video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy keydrik. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, hold on. Basketball time.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the show. I'm Sean David, and as always, thanks for tuning in. If you talk to NBA legends about the best trash talkers who ever played in the NBA, you can be pretty certain that Larry Bird's name gets mentioned quite a few times.
Yes, it does.
The crazy thing was, that guy was not only super confident, but sometimes even arrogant. But he could always back it up, which made it even more special. That's why I'm a big fan of Larry Bird.
Alright, man, we finna watch you. We not finna listen to you talk. We ain't gonna listen to you talk.
So, number one, super cold Larry Bird. Even a Larry Bird can have an off night, not performing on the highest standard, missing shots, not playing well in general. But where other players would stop to shoot, Larry Bird has a different kind of approach.
We're playing Phoenix and we're way ahead, okay? When we're down in the old Saddle Dome that they had outside.
Right.
And Larry, we're playing good as a team. Larry has the worst fourth quarter known to man. I mean, he's throwing the ball to the other team. I'm like, good Lord, we had like a 15-point lead. Next thing you know, we're down 2. And I'm like, oh, how in the world are we going to lose this game? And Larry says, I'm going to bust the play. I'm going to shoot a 3. And I'm like, Birdie, it's just getting to overtime. I'm going to Robert. Robert, we need to get into overtime, man.
Yeah, so I guess, look, Larry Bird, they were playing good at first. Then Larry Bird had a bad fourth quarter. The other team caught up. They was up by 2. Now Larry Bird, with him having a bad fourth, he's like, I'm about to shoot this shot for a game winner. And Kevin McHale, who was Larry Bird's right-hand man teammate, he like, Larry, look, you're not hot right now, bro. Do not shoot this, please. We need to go to overtime. If you miss, we're going to lose.
Trying to get this ship right, because we're sinking, man.
Right.
So, Larry not only tells me that, he walked by the bench and says, typical Birdie, just real slow, fixing to bust a 3 on your guys and go home. And so he breaks the play.
Maxwell waits. Maxwell gets it to Bird. Bird turns and shoots, and
Larry hits it. He looks at the bench and goes, told you so. That was Birdie. And he had the confidence, man. That dude had so much confidence. He talked to the coaches. He talked to everybody. He was talking trash all the time, man. But fun. Great competitor, man.
For sure.
Number 2, ball on the butt.
My bad, y'all, for rubbing my eyes so much, man. I got long eyelashes.
You would think that great players would be afraid of trash talking other great players. You don't want to get them heated up and stuff. Well, not Larry Bird. You guys remember Brett Doherty, one of the best centers of the 1980s, playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, he had a pretty interesting story to say.
Brad Daugherty told me this story when he was like second year in the league and they were in the playoffs against the Celtics. Down 1, Larry Bird catches the ball in the deep corner and he steps back for a 3. And before he takes the 3, he's like, oh wow, he's going for the win. He's not going for the tie. And so Brad Daugherty runs out and he head fakes him. And as he head fakes him, now it's 3-2, he hits him on the butt with the ball. And then he shoots it at the buzzer. And the confidence that hit him on the butt as he flew by him trying to block a shot, I'm like, there's no more confidence.
Number 3, who comes in second? I guess that has to be one of the most iconic Larry Bird stories. But with other stories where you just have one witness, with that one, many people were present and many people say the same thing. So crazy story. You guys listen up. Let's check the clip. The following season, he won the contest again, and he didn't even...
He knew exactly what the score was. He knew that ball was going to win the competition for him, and it's almost like he did it in dramatic fashion just to make it more fun.
He knew it when he let it go and was headed for the winner's circle.
Did you really say that? Who's playing for second?
Yeah, I did. I scored so bad because I didn't realize There's so much tension on it. You know, I'm out there every day in front of these fans. And
who were some of the guys? Who were some of the guys in the competition at that time when you walked in? Who was in that field?
You know,
come on, Coach. You know.
No, I don't really remember.
Number 4, the left-handed game. That is actually one of the craziest stories I've ever heard in my entire life. You know, as a professional, you should be able to shoot with the right hand and dribble the ball with the right and the left hand, so being both-handed. But Larry Bird took that theory to a different level. That guy got so bored that he said he would play an entire game with his left hand, or at least 3/4, and still performed on the craziest level.
At the end of one of the trips, he had accomplished every goal. We hadn't lost a game on the trip. And Larry told all of us players and the media too, we were all standing around waiting to leave. He said, tomorrow night's the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed at least through 3/4.
What a performance by Bird!
And at the end of 3/4, the next night in Portland against poor Jerome Kersey, he had 27 points left-handed, and it was a remarkable performance.
Next on my list, number 5, heat check / coach's lap. That has to be my favorite Larry Bird story of all time. That is not only arrogant, that is just on a different kind of level. I think that probably has to be the most arrogant story that ever happened in the NBA. And who did it? Well, Larry Bird.
He saw Dominique as up-and-coming player.
Get off me,
and he just tortured him.
Look at the bench.
That game. He tortured all of them.
Like, oh.
He was calling shots off the glass. Who's next? Where do you want this one from? And he just made one after another. When he got to about the 55th point, he knew it was something special. Even as a player, and that usually doesn't happen, but we're down so much at the time, you had time to realize the game. His last shot, he said, in the trainer's lap, coming down the court.
In the trainer's lap.
Which meant it was going to be a 3 and it was going to be off of these. And then he said, who wants it? And I think Ricky Brown, I'm not for sure who it was, ran out after him. And he shot this high rainbow. It goes in. Ricky bumps into him and accidentally knocks him on our trainer's lap. So it was exactly what he said. It was an accident, but it was almost fate. And they show a shot of our bench. Cliff Livingston and Eddie Johnson are standing up giving each other high fives.
Number 6, you should have gone for 60. So we've just witnessed the game of the Boston Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks, so Larry Bird's 60-point game. That game was crazy.
Larry Bird was just he was just like that, bro. Like I'm this is a good video. It was put together nice, straight to the point. I like it. Larry Bird was just like that, bro. Like seriously, bro. To call out, I'm gonna shoot for the last shot, 3-point corner in the trainer's lap. Who won it? Is crazy. Who won it? What you mean? Who won it? He let anybody who wanted to guard him come guard him. He shot the 3 from that exact spot and landed in the trainer's lap. Mind blown. Like the NBA not like that in today's, like it's not like that today no more, man.
So many levels, but what is even crazier, a few days prior, Kevin McHale broke the franchise record, which was I think 56 for the Boston Celtics. You know what? Just roll the clip because you got to listen to that for yourself.
We do have video of this. It lasted about 9 days, as a matter of fact.
Yes, it did. This was me getting 56 there against Detroit.
That's something you don't see often right there, was a skinny Quinn Buckman.
And there I go, getting 56, feeling pretty good about myself. And it was 9 days later. As a matter of fact, towards the end of the game, Larry came up to me and said, I said, I'm going to come out. It was minute and a half or 2 minutes ago in the game. Larry came up and said, were you crazy? I said, no, I'm had enough, man. We're ahead. And he goes, if I get that hot, I'm not stopping. Well, 9 days later, he got that hot. I said, you stop? And he said, no.
Number 7, X-Men down. If you are a fan of the 1980s, then of course you remember Xavier McDaniel, one of the toughest guys in the entire NBA. One of the few guys you didn't want to mess with because that guy was not only talk, that guy was the real deal. But Larry Bird still didn't care. Check this one out.
They called a timeout. He said, you know I'm going to get it. And I said, I know. I'm going to be waiting.
I'm doing a timeout. I'm going for a play. And I tried this one. We're going to run. All right. Then you get the ball. You go over here and you pass to Kevin. Then you go to the corner. And Robert, you come over. Then about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way? No. After the timeout, we walk back on the court. And Larry's going down.
Coach, why don't you just tell him to give me the ball and tell everyone to get the fuck out the way?
His position, so he tells Xavier, I'm getting the ball.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna get it right here. I'm gonna shoot it right in your face.
10 seconds.
Oh, the snap is a buzzer beater.
5 and Bird has the basketball. Look out. 2 seconds on the clock.
And, you know, he was like, I didn't mean to leave 2 seconds on the clock.
Facts.
I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that he will contribute in the clutch time after.
All right, number 8 is a bonus. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time and enjoy.
There's the play of the game right there.
Larry used to come in the locker rooms. He'd be getting his ankles taped, and he'd say, you know, hey, ball boy, run in and go find the scoring record in this building. You know, he needed those kind of challenges.
Anybody better than Larry Bird? No, Larry's probably the best trash talker. And you know the best thing about Larry now? He's so buttoned down now. He's just like, you know, I didn't do that. Man, that guy lied. He was the best trash talker, and he denies everything.
Hey, you guys, if you're active on Facebook, I can...
Hey, that is hilarious, man. Look, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy, Keydrik, man. Comment down below. Larry Legend is the GOAT if you made it this far. And then, if you did, I will go ahead and drop your cash app. I'm gonna send you $1. Let's do it. Go ahead, man. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, man. It's me, your boy, Killer, and I am out. Thank you for rocking out with me.